that's the case, I should probably get out of this memory. Okay, just we've got the end correct. We've got part 5. Excuse me, part 9. Excuse me. Okay, so let's head back to part 7. This took place on the top deck. And we're assuming that they all drowned. So let's take a look at where everyone was standing, because I think really what we have to do is narrow down who's a seaman, who's a topman, and then narrow their names down. Shirley, Audric, Peter, Maba, Abigail. Okay, so the two guys on the left were with Nathan when he left. And this guy was present when the cargo fell. Go back. Yeah, good. So if he was present when the cargo fell, then he wasn't a topman, he was a seaman. And the way he spoke, I don't think he was Russian. So let's say he's Alexander. This guy, let's also say he drowned. Because if... Just assuming. Okay. So you're standing next to the surgeon, but I think I already got the surgeon's mate. Who else is there? The purser? Have I even seen the purser anywhere? Where would the purser be? Oh, hey, no problem, Ethan. So I found all the bodies. So right now, what we're trying to do is just figure out what everyone's been doing. And I'm also convinced that all the answers are now in the book. So instead of paying attention to the small details in the memories, I have to look at things like where people are standing in the drawings, and also like where they're standing on the deck map, mostly. I will say a lot of issues I've been having are things like not noticing that two people have the same last name until the list was narrowed down, or noticing that there are two people named Charles. Right now I'm trying to figure out what this guy is, because I don't know. Okay, this guy in the drawing is kind of standing over where the officers are. So I don't think he's a midshipman, because here are where all the regular people are kind of sequestered off. So I think he must have a job on board. So he could either be the purser, the helmsman. Those are the only two left. So let's call you the purser. Ah, cool! It's a lot of assumptions and me being, guessing. But, you know, it's all logical stuff here. And process of elimination, I would say. Great, so we've got escape done. All right. So it's chapter 7 because we don't know anything else about the bargain one. I think we got all the deaths on chapter 7. We just need to figure out what happened to these people. And I'm assuming that they all drowned or were torn apart by the beast. Because we were told that the bosun's mate was torn apart by the beast. But we guessed that the people who ran away on the lifeboat drowned. So, it's mostly midship, seamen and topmen that we need to, look at and try to figure out what happened to them. Alright, so let's see where you're... Wait, he's holding on to the helm! What am I doing? Right? Right? That's the helm? So he's the helmsman. Okay? What are you doing here? He's holding people back along with the gunner's mate, or excuse me, the bosun's mate. It looks like these are the Formosan people. That's right, because they were not happy about the justice. So would he be... But there are no officers left, so... What would I do? Okay. I think I will have to go back to, the Topman memory. Because, I need to distinguish who's missing here. Because it looks like there's only one, English top man left. So if I can see who that is, then I may be able to... no, excuse me. 1, 2. There's a Scottish and an Englishman left. And then I need to figure out the 2 Russian seamen. And then narrow down... who's the steward? Who would the steward be? Because that seems like the last, oh, excuse me. Guy who would be... Sorry, let me go back here to the, drawing, because I feel like that would be the last person... Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's coming over me. It sneezes. The last person kind of standing around with the other stewards. Yeah. Wait. I've already determined that the guy that shot him was the bosun's mate, the bald guy. Thank you for the bless you. So if I can determine one more person, that'll tell me if I'm right or not. just need to figure these guys out. I feel like it's going to turn into just a process of elimination. Okay, let's figure out where that memory is. Okay, main deck. Okay, I'm heading right towards it. It's not that one. Is it this one? No, it's not. I walked right past it. This one. Yes, okay. I heard the man talking. He almost sounded Russian, but I think I may have already got him, but it doesn't matter who was talking. Oh yeah, Leonid, he's Russian. So I need to figure out who the Scottish and the English man are. You're a top man, so you're either Timothy, no, or you're Lewis. Yes! Process of elimination and chasing down leads. Thank you. 70% of the detective work. Honestly, yes. You have to eliminate the impossible. Awesome. Okay. So now we have to find the Scottish top man. And the remaining Chinese top man. Okay, actually, I was gonna say, how early begin? Actually, I was talking about this, with the boyfriend, because we're planning, something for my 30th, and, the plan right now is for me to go to this island that Agatha Christie based 2 of her books on, Burr Island off the coast of Devon. The books were And Then There Were None and Evil Under the Sun. So we started loving Agatha Christie because those were movies that we would watch when we were on long road trips with our parents. And yeah, so I distinctly remember our parents hooking up this old TV to the car. I don't know how. I think it must have been in the lighter box, how they powered it, and then we'd watch the VHS of Murder on the Orient Express and the Miss Marple movies with Margaret Rutherford. So I think that's where it came from. And also, yeah, our parents also read Hound of the Baskervilles to us. So yeah, I think it just was there always when we were little. So this guy is definitely a top man that was electrocuted. The only problem is I don't know how to narrow him down. And I don't feel like I have enough information on some of the others. Unless I want to really do a process of elimination here, because I can figure these both were drowned by beasts. Yeah, I am going there. And if you watch the David Suchet Poirot show, they filmed the episode for Evil Under the Sun at that hotel that we're staying in. So I'm really excited about that, and then I also have to call and see if I can get tickets to Agatha Christie's Vacation House, because that's also close by. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try to do. Who are you sitting with? Top man, seaman, seaman. Okay, so you're either the English top man or you're one of the seamen. But he's sitting with Leonid and it looks like he's talking to him. So maybe he's one of the Russian seamen? But which one? I'm gonna have to find someone else to, like, compare you with. So for now, you're just getting the first Russian, the only remaining Russian guy. And this guy. It's Brennan. But these are all seamen. So maybe he's the English top man? Oh, excuse me, Scottish top man? No? I'm gonna put you for the Scottish guy, and then let's see if there's anyone else I can eliminate. This was Patrick O'Hagan, Samuel Galligan. Okay, so it had to be someone. Well, he's standing, it looks like, with the other top man that was electrocuted. So I don't know how to narrow him down. Unless I just start putting random top men and then go back to this guy. And then flip his name around. See which one's right. Okay, cool. Cool. Ugh. I will say this game is quite unforgiving. There's like nothing else that could possibly give you a hint. Okay, who's left? I'm feeling a lot better, except for this bargain chapter. Okay, page 92. That's one that I could probably eliminate by process of elimination at this point. The Elden Ring of mystery games. Okay, so I know, excuse me, page 61 and page 55. These last three people. Okay, I know you're a top man. So, we need to find Timothy, who's the remaining top man. I don't think that's Timothy, if I'm honest. And then... Sorry, I just want to see if there's anyone else. I think I'm good. Oh no, this one, yeah. So we know how they died. We just need to figure out, who they are. So these are all the top men sitting together, so he's got to be another top man. I don't have any other pages left. Okay. So they're all top men that's left. So let's just start by going down the list, and then we will force our way into figuring out who's who. Okay. Oh, hold on. This is soldiers. Ah, go back. I was trying to figure out which chapter this one. This is the guy that was electrocuted. Just going down the line. Oh, cool! Okay, yeah, because there's only 4 left, so I have to... Oh my god, you guys, I'm almost done with this game. Okay, so now we just have to do process of elimination for the last 2. Okay, first and foremost, let me get out of this memory. And then, once I'm done with those last 2, then we'll load ourselves onto, the lifeboat down here. And then we'll see what happened. Okay. I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so it's the last 2 were top men. So let's say that. And you. Okay, nothing happened, so I got that wrong. So you're Zhang, and you are Wei. Right? Why is that not, why is this not... Did I get your fate wrong? Because he also could have been decapitated. Because the claw was around his neck. Oh, unknown attacker, beast. Oh my god. Okay, so, there's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. So let's go. Let's see what else we have to do. I almost forgot the guy was down there. Alright. Let's
We should
shop.
go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
Aw, thanks, Ethan. Okay. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn. Victim of calamitous events at sea. Prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall. Sunken storm. Falmouth. All cargo lost. All cargo lost. State forfeited to the Crown. State attempted mutiny. State fined. Okay. Ah, that's right. Yes, Nichols did try to steal that box, but no, we didn't figure it out. We didn't figure out what was in the box. Oh, that's right. I couldn't find out who what happened to the third mate. Findings of extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded. But it said there was nothing else to do on the Obra Dinn, so maybe we'll find out after this. Murder of crewmate. Yeah, but the crewmate was trying to commit mutiny. Estate awarded. Charles Minor. Demerit abandonment of crew and vessel. Okay. Right now I think I'm just gonna skim through to see if there's anything interesting. Speared beast. I wonder how you're gonna explain that to an insurance company. You were speared by a mermaid. No claim made, no claim made. Murder of crewmate, yeah. Abandonment of crew. But she's a passenger. I wouldn't put too much guilt on passengers if they don't feel safe on a ship anymore. State unknown, okay. Donated to pension funds? Who's, who's benefiting from this? Okay. Okay. So do we finally get to find out what happened? Because Henry promised? Okay. Someone's knocking at the door, so can I get up? Who's talking?
Can you believe it? A package at this hour? Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
Well, I'm gonna have to open it inside because I can't get out of this chair. Chief Inspector, I write to you the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He has succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Jane Bird! That's one of the passengers. Okay, and the means to solve it. So what's this? Is that a hand?
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. There's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
What in the... Oh, that's the surgeon. Wait a minute! Oh my god, I am so stupid! Henry Evans was the man that sent me out to... Oh! He's the one that sent this book to begin with. Henry Evans, the surgeon. Jeez! Yeah, Philip Dahl. Who's this? What is this? That's the third mate, that's right. We didn't know what happened to him. Friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy.
trying to set the mermaids free? The box is open. The shell. Yeah, because the mermaids were kept in the lazarette. So he was speared by the beast. So they're making a deal with the mermaid?
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the kraken, or I will kill you all.
Oh, so this is what the captain was doing. This is the deal he made to withdraw the kraken. The shell. What was the monkey sacrificed for then? Captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for its trouble. Okay. What? There's another dead oh. I was like, what? When did we get to the guy lying next to the chest?
Call it off, damn you! This is your kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Okay, so the captain killed off the creatures except one. And the one that survived, they made a deal with it. Finally, we see what killed Doll.
What's this? Quicksilver. Herregud.
So, to answer your question, we knew that the captain had made some kind of deal to call off the kraken, but we weren't sure what that was. And the reason he knows about the creatures is because the second mate left the ship with that box. They encountered the mermaids, and then the second mate brought the mermaids back to the ship. Obra Dinn. What's next? The end. Okay. There we go, you guys. The completionist in me is quite happy. Oh, wow. Lucas Pope did the whole thing? Or he did a good chunk of it. I'm not going to say that's the entire thing. Yeah, okay, good. So, localization. Good for you, Lucas Pope. So I'm very curious about how many people were a part of this, because I mean it seemed like a small project that was a labor of love, and I liked it a lot. I will say that towards the end it just turned into a process of elimination, especially because we didn't hear all the topmen or the seamen's names. So I would have probably said maybe give us a little bit more details of that. Oh, but thanks you guys, and thanks for playing through this with me. I appreciate that. But yeah, I've got nothing else bad to say about this game except maybe a few more details, but it all worked out in the end. And yeah, it seemed like a good labor of love, and I liked the art design, and I will say another good thing about this is that it didn't rush you, because I worried that I would be on a time limit, but I wasn't, so I very much appreciate that. Yeah, you're right, there are quite a few voice actors. I do appreciate that they have the Chinese character names next to them too. It sounds like he's very sensitive of that, which I appreciate. So just enjoying the credits right now. But yeah, I think this took a lot of thought, a lot of effort to really plan everything out, especially since a lot of the scenes didn't have movement. They just had, we saw a black screen with the dialogue, and we had to kind of guess who was saying who. But of course, the creator of this game had to have in mind who was saying what and exactly what was going on, but also keep enough details hidden so that it was actually a mystery for us to solve. So yeah, it seemed like a good labor of love and a thoughtful piece of work, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I think we'll just let the credits roll, and I think that's it. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. for these past few weeks while we finish this game. Yeah, so we're gonna be picking up with Yakuza next week. Back right where Emily left off with that. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me this week. Again, I appreciate your patience as I tried to solve this mystery. And yeah, we will see you guys next week.